Hey guys, it's me Jessica, aka IntriguingOne here on YouTube, coming to you today on Saturday, January 15th, 2011. Normally I used to do the first Friday of the month, however now I'm going to be taking over the Saturday weekly spot, so you'll be seeing me a little more frequently. Hopefully you can put up with me. Let's see, I'm going to jump right into the topic of the week, and the topic is, what are your thoughts and behaviors related to the following things now that I have had weight loss surgery, and are they different than they were before? The first topic is food. Of course it's different. Those of you who don't know me, I am a lap band patient. Actually, I am exactly 1 year post-op today. I had my surgery on January 15th, 2010. So food is definitely different for me. Obviously, I have to follow the lap band rules, which is protein first, small portions, just like a lot of the other surgeries out there as well. So food is much different for me. Again, eating small portions, not eating a lot of the things that I used to love, things like bread, pastas, rices, that type of thing. I don't have restrictions, so I certainly can eat those things because I don't have any trouble eating them, but I definitely still avoid them for the most part. Let's see, health. Health is much different. Before, probably didn't put a whole lot of thought into doing what was healthy for me. So definitely it plays a toll in the foods that I eat. The choice to exercise. Obviously, I don't know how much is showing here on the camera, but you can see that I'm in my workout gear here, so I'm actually on my way to the gym. That was certainly not a part of my life before weight loss surgery, and it's definitely a staple in my life now. Let's see. The next topic is my body. This is an interesting one. I still have body image issues, probably like a lot of people out there. I have lost roughly 90 pounds, and I can certainly tell by looking at pictures or videos from the start of my journey to now. I know I can see that I've lost the weight. However, when I look at my body, I still think I'm fat. And I am. I mean, technically now I'm just overweight. I'm no longer obese, but I still feel fat. And again, I see the progress. I do. However, I still have roughly about 40 pounds to go until I get to goal. So I'm really hoping that once I get this other 40 pounds off, that I will feel much better about how my body looks. I think I am going to have some loose skin issues on my stomach. So there may be some plastics in my future, as far as probably things like a tummy tuck and possibly a breast augmentations, just because that was the only plus to being heavy for me, is I actually had boobs. And now I'm afraid I'm going to have pancakes. Deflating a little bit. Sorry guys, I know this is way too much information, but for the girls out there, I know you understand. So again, my body is something that I'm learning to take care of, obviously by the choices I'm making with the food that I feed it and the exercise that I give it, but as far as a body image, I still really struggle with that. I try not to do the negative self-talk, but that one's hard. Let's move on. Number 4, exercise. Exercise is certainly a part of my life. Some weeks I'm better than others. However, this year, with the personal goals that I've given myself to run in a race every month this year, all the way from a 5K all the way to a full marathon, I definitely am going to keep exercising. No matter when I hit my goal, it's something that's a part of my life. I actually yearn to exercise, as stupid as that sounds. Well, maybe it doesn't sound stupid. But when I don't exercise, I'm thinking, I feel it. I want to exercise. So, Again, most of the time right now I'm doing a lot of cardio, running often. Just ran my first 5K of this year on Sunday. It was last Sunday. Yes, it was. And I ran that in 30 minutes and 29 seconds, which is the... I've only run one other 5K before that, and my time was 35:31, so I improved it by, what, 5 minutes, which was great. My goal was to get 30, and I was at 30:29, so that's pretty darn good. But I'm going to keep running, and I'm going to start throwing in weight training again, so that's something that I definitely want to do to help tone my body and build my muscles, which will hopefully help me get this last 40 pounds off. So exercise, definitely a must in our lives after surgery. Water. You know, I don't have a problem with water. I liked water before my surgery, and I like water now. However, I also did like soda. That is still a little bit of a battle for me every now and then. My surgeon's office said we were allowed to have carbonated drinks after 4 months out post-op. And I think I made it to 5 or 6 months without trying anything. And occasionally I do have a soda here or there, but I try to keep that to a minimum. So basically all I drink other than that, when I might have the occasional soda, is water. I do like iced tea, but I'm trying to stay away from artificial sweeteners, which is what I would sweeten my tea with. So I really stick with water. I gotta stick with water, so my trusty friend, water. And you know what? I even find out that when I do drink something other than water, I still kind of feel like I need water. I crave water. So it definitely, it's not a struggle for me to drink water. I know for some people it might be, but for me it's really not. And the last item on the list is motivation. Again, I am pretty much my own worst enemy, and I definitely like to up the ante myself. So I'm always pushing myself to run faster, stronger, harder, keep up with some of the girls out here. I mean, Lord knows that I have got a group that I have followed for a good long time that I just admire and love to death and watch their journeys, and they give me so much motivation. I got a great group of people on my Facebook, and again, we just push each other, and it's great to know that you've got a team of supporting members that can understand your journey, and it is just wonderful, and they are my driving force. You guys are my driving force. It's just a great community that's formed here on YouTube, and now it's spilled over into Facebook, at least for me. I don't know if I would be where I'm at today without so much support of people that can relate to. And I've never met any one of you. None. In person. However, I certainly plan on doing that in Vegas. But you guys are such an inspiration to me. And when I hear that I can be an inspiration to you, it just fuels me to try harder and go longer and get the results that I'm after, not only for me, but also for you guys. I mean, I want to do it for you guys as much as I want to do it for me half the time, because I know what it feels like to be at the beginning of your journey. And I remember watching these people and thinking, oh my God, could that actually be me? I mean, could I be sitting a year post-op and have lost 90 pounds, 100 pounds, 120 pounds? I mean, wow. I mean, if I could do that, that would be great. And now look at me, a year post-op, 90 pounds down, and I'm here. Are there people that do better? Yeah. Are there people that do lose weight a little bit slower? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We're not in a race against each other. We're just in a journey to better ourselves and lose the weight and be healthy. So that's what we're going out there for. So again, between myself being a driving force to want to do better and like that, plus you guys, I mean, it's a winning situation for me as far as motivation is concerned. And the last question was, the things that I've talked about, are they different than they were before? Absolutely. Food, I didn't care what I put in my mouth, whatever tasted good. And I didn't care how much I put in my mouth. Again, whatever filled my glutton belly. And at times that was probably a lot. Health, I was probably concerned about it because that's, part of what prompted me to have the surgery was that, I knew I wasn't healthy. Did I have health issues? Not really. I have sleep apnea. But other than that, I had no issues weight related. My body, didn't like my body before, even more than I don't really love it yet now, but yeah, no. Exercise, pretty much not really an exerciser. Walking when I was shopping was probably my exercise, but even then I remember my feet would kill me. But now it's like I don't even have to wear comfortable shoes. I can walk in them all day and my feet don't hurt. Carry 90 less pounds and works wonders. Water, like I said before, I never had an issue with water, so I don't now. That's probably the only thing that is not a lot different than before, other than I don't drink hardly nearly as much soda as I used to. So I'm definitely drinking more water than before, but I drank a lot of water before as it was. So, and motivation, not sure I had that before I started this journey. I mean, I did in spurts. We all did, probably, as we started this trial or that diet or this program. We all had kind of motivational times, but then it was like that would always just peter out, and then I would just be like, oh, I can't do this, or life gets in the way, I'm too busy, I don't have enough time, all the excuses in the world. But you know what? For me, it's like when I had that surgery a year ago today, something flipped, that mental switch just turned on in my head, and I have just got this attitude that I cannot fail. The only way I can fail is if I choose to fail. And this time, I'm not choosing to fail. I'm choosing to fight. And I'm going to keep fighting. And you know what? Like I said, I'm not perfect. I have bad days, bad weeks. This week, I can tell you, my life has been crazy busy. I've been working. I've got school. I traveled 2 days this week to a different state, had some things to take care of there, was in a hotel, no workout room. I mean, a gazillion and one excuses I can come up with. And I have not worked out once this week since I did my 5K on Sunday. So we are now 5 days without a workout, but you can damn well bet today is Saturday. It is 6 o'clock at night. I work today, and I am getting my butt to the gym because I need to work out. Because Lord knows these 40 pounds are coming off, and sometimes they're a little stubborn, but that's okay because I'm more stubborn. So anyways, I'm doing my video in my car. Obviously, as you guys can see, it's getting dark. Hopefully this video isn't too dark, but I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to go get my sweat on, and hopefully you guys will go out there and do the same. So look forward to seeing me next week, hopefully. You guys can put up with me. Anyways, that's it from me. I'll see y'all next week. Bye, guys.